Hello, I'm Andy, and yes, a star is born on the 22nd of August. It's a very powerful day, the 22nd of August, where the fastest planets in the universe are all doing their thing. And that's why you're born on the 22nd of August, will do everything very impulsively, and your actions will be at super speed. You are a kind of a genius. The trouble is that you are too far ahead of your time. So you need to use research for all your ideas. And that's how your genius will work fruitfully to make you a ton of money and to build a name for yourself. Otherwise, your ideas are going to be fantastic, but the rest of the world may not be ready for them. And that's why you will fail again and again. So remember my words. It's very important to read your palm. The area of Uranus and Mercury are very important on your palms. And if you have some good marks there, that will show how successful on a very high scale you will be, a winner and win. If there are negative marks, then I have to tell you how to redeem yourself by not allowing yourself to be unnecessarily wasting time on certain projects. But we'll talk about that later. You have a character which will be very rebellious. That rebelliousness belongs to all those who are a genius because geniuses like to break rules. That's the whole thing about a genius. Anything doing normal is not genius. So you are doing things which are breaking rules and going into the futuristic area. Like the business of the internet is exactly where you must be, whether in the software, whether in the hardware, whether in any way. And use the internet for whatever profession you are in. You could be easily a professional. If a lawyer, you'll be a fiery lawyer. You'll be a headache for magistrates and judges. If you're a doctor, you'll be a very inventive one. And whatever industry you are in, you will make things very different. So you are a different person basically. That difference, unfortunately, can be a problem because you won't fit into society easily. You won't fit in to businesses which are normal and traditional. So you must improve that traditional side of you as well. And don't show that inventiveness which can lead you into areas which other people just don't understand what you're doing. So take your time and do research, which includes explaining to people what you want to be and what you want to do. Your earlier days are going to be without any form of function, which means that the path is not very clear for you. It's only from your age of 27, 28 that I will see some pattern on your palms. Before that, you will try many things. And before that, you will do very well. But the success story will be very temporary. This year down, next year up, and going like that. Your personality is going to be a very interesting one. You will always have things to say and do, which are very unusual because you are that person who understands the future and what people need. As I said, the problem is to make sure that people are ready to accept it and to be able to use it. You have a compatibility problem. You are not very compatible, whether in the personal side of romance, marriage, or family, or whether in job and business. So you can be easily described as a loner. A loner, nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy your own company and prefer to do your own work and create all the genius kinds of things, why not? But then family areas becomes a little bit strained. So in your personal areas of family, children, and your marriage partner, try to be more compatible by getting along with them and also sharing your plans with them. You have many talents. You can be a great sports person. I see footballers and cricketers and hockey players with your kind of horoscope, and they are very unusual, and that's why they become great in sports. Nobody understands how they release the magic, and you have that magic. The thing is, the time must be right for that magic. So you could be a great name in entertainment as well. I see many entertainers, singers, and artists of all kind, musicians, who have this 22nd of August because they come up with very different ways of playing the instruments and by creating music. When jazz was born, it was a time when Uranus was very powerful And that's why people move from the traditional businesses to go into jazz, to create a way how they could explain themselves through music. So you see, that's how different you are. I'm going to give you some positive ages, which are milestones in your life, to show you as you approach these ages and as you enter into these ages I'm going to mention, your luck is going to be sky high. So look forward to this luck at your ages of 19, 28, 37, 46, 55, 64, 73, 82, and even the age of 91 can produce some magic for you. As you approach these ages, you will find the good news opens up, and as you enter these ages, you will see the success story will be seen. Another set of lucky ages I'll give you now. If you, when you are the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79 or 88 or even 97 years old, there's still going to be the magic that comes in, bringing success in any area of your life, whether it's personal success of marriage and family or job, business, and finances. You will have the spectacular luck. I'm going to give you a set of unlucky ages. You have to be careful. This is a sample given to you. And be careful that these ages which I'm going to mention, they can bring disaster of any kind very, very fast. This can happen at your age of 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67, 76, 85, or 94 years old. As you approach these ages, put up your defenses, whether financial, whether physical, whether personal, whether emotional. Something is going to break very soon. And when you enter these ages, which are negative, which I just mentioned, you'll have to be very cautious or everything you have just falls apart. So you see, horoscopes do that. And when I see you for a 90-minute session, which will just cost you USD $50, there, in this 90-minute session, I will tackle to you for your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through that. Now, to come back to you, your health areas, doctors won't be easy for them to know where your health problems are because your planets are such that they don't follow the normal pattern. And so doctors will have difficulty to find what's wrong. It's only when it happens gone bad, then you go see a doctor, and of course they will know because you are in pain. Beyond that. So what I do for you in this 90-minute session, I will go very deeply into your health areas and tell you exactly which organ and which side of you, whether mental, physical, or emotional side of you can collapse. And that will, of course, affect all your organs inside you. And that's how people fall ill. Like allergies, for example. Yes, born on the 22nd of August, your allergies are going to be like really crazy. The 4 kinds of allergies. So I will have to read your palms to see what the palms say about your health as well. So this kind of reading I do is very, very much personal to you because it's based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, palms. Your palms belong to the energy of the soul. Who is this changing the lines and changing the science? It's the soul who's doing this. It's not happening by itself. So the soul is mapping out for you all that, and people like me will read it. Coming back to you, this born on the 22nd of August, you have to be very careful that going to the wrong side of the law is a way that it will attract you as well. So accidents of all kinds, you have to be careful. You can be blamed very easily. Stay away from any kind of whatever excites you too much, like alcohol or drugs of any kind. Stay away from them because once you get into trouble, and if you get overcome by these drugs or alcohol, then what you do will be out of your control because these planets move very fast. They make you say things and do things which will lead to trouble very, very quickly. So stay away from any kind of intoxicating stuff like that. It's a matter of time before you will be lucky. Your palms will show when your sun line and Mercury line start to get strong. The money will come in, the fame will come in, and the happiness lines as well. Well, I look forward to doing a 90-minute session with you. Your investment is only $50. In these 90 minutes, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. If you like to play lotteries, and I think you will like to play lotteries because you like everything unusual to challenge. And I will show you as well in this 90-minute session how to get your next 9 years as best as possible in all the areas of your life, of job, business, finance, and your personal life and your health as well. And I will show you how to get the best value through your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky direction and on with these energies. It's all about energies. You connect to the right energies, you connect to the right planet. You connect to the bad energies, you got problems with the bad planet. You won't feel much of it, but your soul is the one who feels it all. The soul can leave us when it is pressured or too much tortured by these bad planets. So don't allow that to happen. Or the soul can leave us. It doesn't only leave us when we die, it can leave us when we are alive. That's when our situation gets hopeless because the soul is the barometer of our life. It is the driving force of our life. All souls are equal. To different horoscopes who do it well, they get luckier earlier. Some horoscopes who can't do it well, they get luckier later. So you are going to get luckier later, but the luck will come off and on and off and on. So it's important to see your palms, and I'll do this 90-minute session for you. In the meantime, I wish you a very good luck. Remember that you are a very special person. I describe you as a genius. You just got to get your timing right, which is the ages, the calendar years, and you will see that you will have a fountain of wonderful pleasure in life. Your fame and ability to be very, very powerful. Things like politics is going to interest you because you will always want to champion the rights of people, and politics will interest you. And why shouldn't they? You will be a very enlightening, different type of politician. Well, Trump is that. To give you an example, the president of the United States, he has that kind of Uranus like you have. And you see how people misunderstand him. Although sometimes he feels well, he wants to do the right thing. But because his hastiness, impulsiveness gets him into trouble. And that can apply to you. So slow down is good for you. Slow down in speech, slow down in committing to anything, slow down in promising anything. I look forward to having a session with you because you are a very special person. In the meantime, I wish you good luck. Before I leave you, here's my email again. Send me this email. Save up 50 US dollars. See me for that. And we'll have a session which you are going to be enthralled, knowing those things that you can do and how you can do them and what age you can do them. In the meantime, I wish you a good life. Thank you. Goodbye.